So here we go, we have the stars of the show, 250 Testarossa, two 250 GTOs, the most expensive car in the world that is sold at auction, around $70 million for these things. We have a Ferrari F50 Gt.
But it's also a weapon. Ooh, ay, ooh, ay. Take you to heaven, I rock you and roll you like Zeppelin. Yeah.
Now we actually found a 918.
Better catch a little baby, you falling in love, and my heart got a key for your mom, but it's also a weapon.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Daniel or LAOC Exotics here, bringing you guys another Car Week video. I'm here at the Ferrari lawn at Pebble Beach. We got our media credentials for you guys, and there's about $1 billion worth of Ferraris behind me. So let's get to it. Like the video and subscribe now for more awesome Car Week content. So here's Ferrari right here. I heard estimates that this little lot is worth about $1 billion in cars. We have three 250 Testarossas. I don't even know what this is or any of these. I really only know the 250 GTO and the 250 Testarossas, but I'll try to record everything for you guys. I have a 250 GT right here. So nice. This isn't the GTO, this is just the GT, but this is still worth a fortune. So here we go, we have the stars of the show, 250 Testarossa, two 250 GTOs, the most expensive car in the world that is sold at auction, around $70 million for these things. Wow. The Ferrari race car right here, flat 12 engine, it's a 312 PB, and we have a 512M race car. Then we have a 275P, the two 250 GTOs, and then the 250 Testarossa in the back. $70 million for each of these things. Imagine how much money $70 million. You could have a whole garage of any car you could ever think of, or you could have one of these. Wow. Look at the back of it. Quad exhaust, it's a V12 engine, manual transmission, harnesses, look at all that. $70 million for a Ferrari. Insane. We have a Ferrari F50 Gt. So this is the race car version of the Ferrari F50. Every 10 years Ferrari makes a special car. The one out right now is the LaFerrari. The one before that was the Enzo. The one before that was the F50. So this is the race car version of that. They only built 3 of them. This is number 1 of 3. And check that thing out. I'll put another F50 on screen right now, just a normal one, so you guys can see the differences, but the normal one doesn't have a roof scoop and it actually has a removable roof. The wing comes up on both sides instead of in the middle with the winglets. The wing looks different, the wheels are different, and the whole side profile is a little bit different. So this whole section right here is Ferrari race cars. We have a 458 GT3, 430, another 430, a 360, another 360, an F40, just a bunch of race cars. I'll walk around those right now. So here we have the Ferrari Laferrari FXX K. This is the race car version of the LaFerrari. This thing's nuts. I'll put a normal LaFerrari on screen right now so you guys can see the differences. But right away I can notice these little side things are different. The mirrors are a little bit different, the hood is different, and the back has these 2 little winglets on each side, right here and right here. Let me show you guys a back view. The whole back diffuser is a little bit different. So you can see it's more aggressive for more downforce and stuff, but these little winglets right here are so cool here and here. This thing's awesome. This is the first one I've ever seen. So this thing's a full-on race car. If you look on the inside, it's all stripped out. It's got a nicer steering wheel. Yeah, this thing's crazy. .500 Testarossa right here. I'm not too sure the difference between the 250 and the 500 Testarossa. But yeah, all these older Ferraris, this is a billionaire's playground right here. All these cars are worth millions and millions of dollars, all the way up to 70 million for one car. We got some F1 race cars right here, a couple more classic race cars. This is just insane. The 412S, 500 TRC. I've never even seen some of these cars before. So here's a 275 GTB Competizione. I can't even imagine how much this thing's worth, at least more than $5 million. We have a 330 LM right here, another multi-million-dollar car. The list just goes on and on and on. I don't really know much about these classic Ferraris, but it's just crazy to see them all in the same parking lot. Here we have a few modern Ferrari race cars. These are each 488 GT3s. So the 488 GTB/Spider, this is the race car version of it. So it's just like a Ferrari 488, but with a big wing, a big front splitter, and just a race car version, really. Ferrari F40 Gt. This is one of the special edition Ferraris for every decade. This one came out before the Enzo. This is the GT variant. I'll put a normal F40 on the screen right now so you can see the differences. This one's got all the race liveries on it and everything. And we actually saw this one in Carmel, our first night of Car Week, just street parked on Ocean Avenue. Then we have the Ferrari 288 Gto Evoluzio. This is one of the Ferrari Big 5 race cars. So just like the LaFerrari FXX K, this is that version of the 288 Gto. We have Schumacher's race car right here, right next to a 458 GT3 race car. So sick. We have the 1-of-1 P80C. It's a V8 engine. These things just came out. I'm not really too sure what it is. It looks like a race car though. It looks kind of like the new SF90 in a way. But yeah, this thing looks really cool. We have an Alfa Romeo 8C 2300 Monza right here. The only non-Ferrari on the parking lot, but check out this car. This thing looks like an antique. Can't even imagine how valuable this thing is. We didn't get into the Ferrari party, but there's an FXX K Evolution right there. It's just like the LaFerrari FXX K, but if you can see how the wing connects all the way to the other side, it's not just like the two little winglets on the other one. That's what makes the FXX K Evo. We have another Alfa right here. It says number 12 on it. These are really valuable. I don't really know too much about these, but pretty sure north of $10 million. And then we have the original cars when we first walked in right here. So here we are, the SF90 Stradale right here. This is the new Ferrari hypercar. It's not supposed to replace the LaFerrari, but it's got 1,000 horsepower. It's a Ferrari hypercar. Let me get a little side view for you guys so you can see it. This is my first time seeing it, and I love this car. So from the side, you can see that it does not look like a normal Ferrari. You get a nice side profile for you guys. This thing is really sick. Take a look at the back, the center exit exhaust. This thing's insane. It's actually a V8. It's the first time they did a hypercar without a V12 after the F40, obviously, but this thing is nuts. Then we have the 812 Superfast right here, the Ferrari 488 Pista. It's a nice blue color with an Italian stripe down the middle. Then we have the new Fa Tributo, the new 488 replacement, the new popular Ferrari right here. So we got the Ferrari Fa Tributo right here. It's a V8. It can do 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, 710 horsepower. This thing's going to be a monster. We have the GTC4 Lusso, Ferrari Portofino. These are all the new cars coming up, the whole lineup. So we got the 812, the Pista, the Fa Tributo, GTC4 Lusso, and the Ferrari Portofino. Ferrari 250 Testarossas right here. There's another one back there, but yeah, these are V12s. These are around $25–30 million each. Just sitting here right next to a 335 Sport. So this one right here is going to be left-hand drive. As you can see, the steering wheel's on that side, so it's a United States car. And then this one's going to be either a Europe car or another country where they drive on the other side of the road, because you can see the steering wheel's on the right side. Take a look at the F1 cars. This one's a V10. This one's a V6. Next one we have is a V12. Then we have two Ferrari 250 GT Berlinettas right here. These are the ones that came right before the 250 GTO. Wow. Check it out, we got Ferraris on Ferraris every which way, every way we turn. So crazy. The 250 Monza right here, a 750 Monza. Just the list goes on and on and on. More race cars right here, a 355 Challenge, a 360 Challenge, 458 GT3, man. been the Ferrari video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I've been LAOC Exotics, and I'm out. See you guys.